The first car race was held on May 18, 1894 in France. The winner was Émile Levasseur in his Peugeot at a speed of about 10 miles per hour. But how fast can the fastest cars go today in 2022? Stay with us in the rest of the video. Number 10. Koenigsegg Gemera. 249 miles per hour equals 400 km per hour. The fact that Koenigsegg is the manufacturer of two of the world's top 10 fastest cars is enough proof that the brand is on a serious mission. After only being founded in 1994, the Swedish automaker has gone on to be one of the best in the industry. The Gemera is an A-to-B four-seater plug-in hybrid megacar that features a powerful 2.0-liter twin-turbocharged three-cylinder engine that produces 1,700 horsepower and 2,581 pound-feet of torque, helping it to a top speed of 249 miles per hour and 0-60 miles per hour acceleration time of 1.9 seconds. To top things off, the Gemera also comes fitted with a lightweight 800V battery, which enables it to go full electric for up to 50 kilometers. Number 9. McLaren Speedtail. 250 miles per hour equals 402 km per hour. Unlike a number of automakers on this list, McLaren has been in the hypercar business for a while, so it's safe to say the brand knows what it takes to manufacture record-breaking supercars. The Speedtail is a Formula One legend, and it was the fastest car in the world at some point. Some may argue that at $2 million, the vehicle is overpriced, and rightly so. There are faster and more powerful options with lesser price tags, but the reputation this vehicle has built over the years is why it continues to be listed amongst the fastest cars in the world. The McLaren Speedtail is a three-seater vehicle that features a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged engine with a power output of 1036 F and 848 pound-feet of torque. This supercar can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a swift 2.9 seconds, and with a top speed of 250 miles per hour, 403 km per hour. It remains one of the fastest production cars in the world in 2022. Number 8. Aston Martin Valkyrie. 250 miles per hour equals 402 km per hour. Some brand names are synonymous with performance by default. Auto manufacturers like Bugatti, Hennessey are part of an exclusive group that also houses the famous British automaker Aston Martin. The Valkyrie served as a break-in cycle for the famous British automaker who formed a reputation for producing great vehicles, but nothing close to performance supercars. This hypercar is the collaborative effort of Aston Martin and Red Bull Racing, the company's Formula One partner. Under the hood is a 6.5-liter Cosworth-sourced V12 engine mated to a hybrid system to crank out 1160 horsepower and 663 pound-feet of torque. Apart from having a top speed of 250 miles per hour, the Aston Martin Valkyrie can also race up to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds from a standstill. Number 7. Rimac Nevera. 258 miles per hour equals 415 km per hour. With the world now pushing for more electric vehicles to be produced to make the planet a safer place to live, it's very exciting to see an electric supercar as one of the fastest cars in the world. With a top speed of 258 miles per hour and 0 to 60 mph acceleration time of 1.85 seconds, the Rimac Nevera has proven that electric vehicles have as much chance as gas-powered vehicles to race fast. The vehicle comes with 4 electric motors that help produce 1914 horsepower and 1741 lb of torque, and it will set you back $2.4 million to own one. Number 6. Bugatti Veyron Supersport. 268 miles per hour equals 431 km per hour. In the year of its market launch, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport made it into the Guinness World Records as the fastest street-legal production car in the world with a top speed of 268 miles per hour. In 2022, the Veyron Supersport remains one of the fastest cars in the world. The hypercar features an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, which produces an insane 1,200 horsepower and 1,106 pound-feet of torque at 3,000–5,000 revolutions per minute. That isn't all. The car is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 mph in approximately 2.4 seconds, and it has a base price of $2 million USD. Number 5. SSC Tuatara. 283 miles per hour equals 455 km per hour. Every automaker has a poster car, and Xiaomi Supercars SSC is the Tuatara. For a car that comes with a price tag of $1.9 million, anything less than its current specs would have been somehow unacceptable. SSC found itself in some hot controversy last year after it claimed that the Tuatara broke the speed record by reaching 331.15 miles per hour. The American automaker was later accused of putting out false information as the video of the record was false, and there was another failed attempt to reach those speeds. SSC eventually admitted officially that indeed, the Tuatara supercar did not reach the originally claimed speeds of 331 or 301 miles per hour during its top speed run in Nevada last year. An excerpt from the announcement read, "We were truly heartbroken as a company to learn that we did not reach this feat, and we are in an ongoing effort to break the 300 mph barrier transparently, officially, and undoubtedly." With that being said, the SSC Tuatara still remains one of the world's most powerful hypercars in 2022, with a top speed of 283 miles per hour coming from a 5.9-liter flat-plane crank twin-turbocharged V8 engine, which helps it produce a best-in-class 1350 horsepower when on 91-octane fuel and up to a whopping 1750 horsepower when running on E85 ethanol. The car is also capable of from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. Number 4. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. 305 miles per hour equals 490 km per hour. The Chiron Supersport 300 Plus was Bugatti's fastest production car at some point. When the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus was introduced, it became the very first hypercar to cross the 300 miles per hour mark. It set the tone for other manufacturers to work with, and today, we now have hypercars with more than 300 miles per hour top speeds, just like some of the ones we've discussed so far. It's hard to point out a downside to this vehicle, as it is a good representation of an effortless balance between function and design. Featuring a monstrous 8.0-liter W16 quadruple turbocharged engine that produces 1,600 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque, the hypercar can reach 60 miles per hour from a standstill point in just 2.3 seconds. The pricing for the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus starts from 3.5 million euros, which is approximately $3.6 million USD in today's exchange rate. Number 3. Bugatti Bolide. 310 miles per hour equals 499 km per hour. French luxury car manufacturer Bugatti enjoyed massive success with the production of Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, also one of the fastest hypercars in the world. This motivated them to go back to their nest and build the Chiron a little brother, Bolide, only that it is faster than the former. Many expected that the Bolide would not be as fast as the Chiron Supersport, but Bugatti had other ideas as they built this supercar to reach an estimated top speed of 310 miles per hour. Under the hood of the powerful Bugatti Bolide is an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine that produces 1,825 horsepower and 1,364 pound-feet of torque with just 39.2 inches off the ground. It's safe to say that there's more to this car's performance than its top speed. The Bugatti Bolide is not only one of the fastest cars in the world, but also one of the quickest, with a 0-60 miles per hour acceleration time of just 2.1 seconds. Number 2. Hennessey Venom F5. 311 miles per hour equals 500 km per hour. In the automotive industry, every production always has a storyline that takes people's minds back in time, and that's the same with every production in John Hennessey's Venom line. When producing this hypercar, Hennessey wanted more than a tribute to the fastest type of tornado, but also something that would blend with the narrative. At the end of the day, the Hennessey Venom F5 was produced, and it did break grounds. Coming with a top speed of 311 miles per hour was a scary way to make a mark, but Hennessey couldn't care less. The Hennessey Venom F5 is powered by a rear mid-mounted 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that churns out 1,817 horsepower and 1,193 pound-feet of torque, an industry-best feat. Unfortunately, the Venom F5 was produced in limited numbers of 24 units, so it might be quite challenging to get your hands on one in 2022. Number 1. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. 330 miles per hour equals 531 kilometers per hour. If you think the Hennessey Venom F5 is a performance beast, wait until you see the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut in action. We see raw power at its finest whenever we take a look at this hypercar, all thanks to the brilliance of the Swedish auto manufacturer Koenigsegg. When the Jesko Absolut was first introduced, not only did it break the record of the fastest car in the world, it also set a new world record for other brands to chase. If you're one of those asking what is the fastest car in the world in 2022, at the time of making this video, no other car has been able to surpass or reach the 330 miles per hour top speed of the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut, making it the fastest car in the world in 2022. This hypercar features a twin-turbocharged 5.0-liter V8 engine so powerful that it cranks out 1,600 horsepower on E85 fuel and 1,280 horsepower when running on regular gasoline, along with a torque of 1,106 pound-feet. The 2022 Jesko Absolut features the world's lightest V8 crankshaft that weighs just 12.5 kilograms, a redesigned fuel injection system, and every surface element on the hypercar has been constructed to reduce drag or surrounding turbulence around it while increasing high-speed stability. Thanks for your time on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.